Good evening, I'm Norah O'Donnell, and thank you for being with us after a pivotal day in the criminal trial of Donald Trump. The former president coming face to face with his one-time personal attorney, Michael Cohen, who gave 6 hours of detailed testimony under oath, painting a behind-the-scenes picture of what was happening in the final weeks of the 2016 campaign. The former fixer and inside man detailed how Trump personally approved the so-called hush money payouts to hide stories that he believed would hurt him with female voters in his 2016 run for the White House. It was the Stormy Daniels payment and Trump's reimbursement to Cohen, disguised as legal expenses, that is at the heart of this criminal case. Trump is charged with 34 felony counts of falsifying business records to conceal that information from voters. And reporters in the room say Trump spent much of the day in court with his eyes closed. CBS's Robert Costa was there for today's riveting testimony and reports tonight on a secret recording between Cohen and Trump that the jury heard just today.
Michael, what do you have to say to Donald Trump?
Michael Cohen left early this morning for what would be a blockbuster day in court, where he testified that when Stormy Daniels started shopping her story, Donald Trump told him, just take care of it. Cohen set the scene. The 2016 election was just weeks away, and according to Cohen's testimony, Trump said it's a total disaster. Women are going to hate me.
I have no idea what they're even doing.
As Trump continued to deny all the allegations, Cohen detailed how he made the $130,000 payment to Daniels to keep her quiet, which he described in 2019.
He asked me to pay off an adult film star with whom he had an affair and to lie about it to his wife, which I did.
Before finalizing the $130,000 payment to Daniels, Cohen said he called Trump to tell him because everything required Mr. Trump's sign-off. On top of that, I wanted the money back.
Cohen so far has been effective for the prosecution. He is the first witness who's really placed Donald Trump directly in these discussions about the payoff to Stormy Daniels.
Cohen pointed to a Trump Tower meeting where he and former chief financial officer Alan Weisselberg showed Trump this document with Cohen's name at the top and $130,000 scribbled at the bottom. It was there, Cohen testified, that Trump approved the plan to pay him in monthly installments. Jurors also heard Trump and Cohen allegedly talking together in 2016 about a separate hush money payment made to former Playboy playmate Karen McDougal, a recording Cohen made without telling Trump.
And I spoke to Alan about it when it comes time for the financing, which will be...
Listen, what financing?
We'll have to pay you. So.
Okay.
One major challenge for prosecutors is getting the jury to believe Michael Cohen. He's a convicted felon who spent time in prison and admitted lying to Congress.
I think the only way they can do that is really by allowing Cohen to be himself on the stand and testify and come across as a person who's credible, who may have lied in the past, but is telling the truth now.
Trump and Cohen barely looked at each other all day, but there was one moment where Cohen was asked to single out the defendant, and he did just that. Cohen will be back in the courtroom tomorrow. Norah.
Robert Costa, thank you so much.